Hello! Oh, it's been over a week and I've been failing miserably at all the things. Oh god, all the things. The really sad part is, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I am exhausted. Exhausted. I have spent a lot of time doing these things. Mostly right here, sitting right here in front of this computer, doing the things, all the things. Baby Jesus. So yeah, all the craziness. Let's start with the Mother's Day. Camera freak out? Camera freak out. Camera freak out. There we go. Yeah, Mother's Day. That weekend happened. Went back home, spent weekend at home with Mother, doing things. Good times. It was good times. I enjoyed it. Then it was back to work and all the crazy sauce of website. My god, the website. So, for anyone who has ever said to themselves, oh, I want to be a web designer because it's probably like super easy. F you. F you. It is not super easy. Makes you want to blow your brains out. So anyway, this website that I've been working on, first it was this one that was done, and then, now mind you, can't use Flash because it has to be accessible to all devices, since Apple is a twat and will not use Flash because it's cancer, according to... That's slightly ironic. Slightly ironic and very screwed up, and I'm still gonna say it. Because I'm pretty sure Steve Jobs said that Flash was cancer to computers, or something of that nature. I don't even want to finish that thought. I'm not even going to finish that thought. That's bad karma. That's bad juju. Bad juju. Anyway, yeah, so I can't use Flash on any of this stuff. What was that? Oh, it's fine. Can't use Flash. So, made a website without using Flash. Well then, the phone and the tablets are like, oh, you made this nice little layout, but you know, we don't mobile, no fit, don't fit, so yeah, so then that was all screwed up. At least the layout on the phone wasn't, you know, 100% perfect, so we go to, let's make a mobile site. Go to make a mobile site, make it super simple, slim it down, and then the idea behind it was make it to the size of like an iPad screen, which is 1024 by 768. Super simple, right? It still doesn't scale down correctly. Does not scale down correctly at all. So then I tried to force it to scale, but in doing so it made it compatible with some devices but not with others. So then it turned into, okay, so now I've got a desktop site, I've got an iPad site, and now we've got a phone site. So we've got 3 websites. Three websites. Each one having to be made specifically for what they are going to be on. So, for any of you that ever sit there and go, oh, it's super easy. Yeah, it was super easy a couple years ago when all we had were desktops. Now, you pretty much have to make separate websites for everything because nothing is universally compatible. It doesn't work that way. Or you make the decision to just let it ride. And that's pretty cool for some people, but... Oh my god, camera, really? Wait for it. Wait for it. There. Wait for it. Come on. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. So yeah, website, that's been happening all week long and all this weekend. And then Diablo 3's come out, and I have a guest pass. Diablo 3. Diablo 3. Oh, Diablo 3. So awesome. It is so awesome. I can't wait. I want to play it so bad, and I have to stop myself. Oh god, it's so cool. Anyway, website. And Friday, because I have to work crazy sauce hours through the week and I'm super tired. So then Friday night I was like, alright, it's time to turn on Ridiculous Geek mode, which lives on soda and cake and doesn't sleep anymore. So I did that, was up all night Friday. Oh, and I went and saw the Avengers! Oh my god, I went and saw the Avengers! Let's calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. We're just gonna calm down a little bit right now. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's whatever. But yeah, I had like 100 like total like geek brain explosions all over the theater all the time. It was just like couldn't stop myself. And then the ending, which I will not talk about because I'm sure most of you have already seen it, but I don't want to talk about it in case anyone hasn't seen it. So yeah, The Avengers. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Oh my god, you have to go see it. You have to go see it. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. You have to go see it. Joss Whedon, I love you. I love you so much. Oh, and then we were leaving a theater. We were leaving the theater, and we were talking about, you know, the fact that this is actually probably one of the best superhero movies ever. Ever. It totally beats, like, all the other ones. And, of course, Batman's coming out, and those have all been really good, so... But to have all these characters and not have them completely, like, one over top of the other, one overshadowing everybody else, it was just great. So then I was like, we were leaving the theater, it was like me and Steve and then these two random people that I don't know who they are. So we're leaving and they're in front of us and I was like, why don't we just have Joss Whedon direct all the movies and everybody will be happy? And then the guy was like, what about J.J. Abrams? And I was like, whatever, Joss Whedon all the time. J.J. Abrams, I don't care. Joss Whedon, Buffy, Angel, Firefly, TV and movies, and he's good at everything. I don't care what you say. J.J. Abrams, my ass. And then he wanted to argue. The person he was with, this chick, she was like, he wanted to argue with us about it too, and she was just like, yeah, no, not having that. We're just gonna go. So yeah, that was pretty funny. But anyway, Friday after I got home from the movie, it was, you know, up, awake, and then still going, dozing off, still going, dozing off. And then I get a text message from website man, and it was like a funny text, and I was like, it woke me up, was the thing. Like, I was sitting here and I had dozed off again, and it woke me up, and the picture was like super inappropriate, and I was like blurry-eyed. I'm like, what? Huh? So then after that I was like, I think I should probably go take a nap. I slept for like 2 hours, got back up and kept working, and then last night it was like, I want to say 11 o'clock? I don't know, I put it on Facebook, I don't remember now, but I was like, I need to take a nap. Caffeine's not working anymore. So I was like, I set my clock and I went to go lay down. Woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, son of a bitch. And now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm doing this because I needed to take a break before I go totally crazy. But this is going a lot better. Having the separate sites is going a lot better. It's more work for them to be separate, but it's also less work because it's less trying to force one thing to be what it doesn't want to be, and layouts, design work, trying to make something nobody else has got, blowing my brains out, just blowing my brains out. But yeah, that's all happening right now. And then there's all the book stuff. I lowered the price on the Kindle version for like $2. Just cause basically, because I was like, you know, it's still an ebook, and plus the paperback is $12.99, so I was like, you know, $5.99 for the Kindle version, you save more than half, like $1 extra. Why not? What difference? Besides, if I can get it out to more people, that's the thing that matters. That's what I'm trying to do. So, you know, you should totally go check out my book. Go read that book, yeah. Gonna go read that book? Yeah, that's right. You're gonna go read that book. You wanna read the book, huh? Am I attractive? F you, camera. JK, JK. The other sad thing, I haven't told anybody, and now it's gonna be all over the place, but because of all the craziness that's been going on, I have not run at all for like the week and a half. I have not gone outside and run or anything, and I feel like a total fatty, and because especially when Steve is all, oh, I totally ran like 3 miles the other day, and I'm doing all these exercises every day, and I'm totally blah blah blah, and my pants are small, and I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you about this, because you're just, I haven't had the opportunity to do any of that at all. Oh, other interesting things that have been going on. I finally got to go grocery shopping. Honest to God, this last Tuesday, that was the first time I've gone grocery shopping since I moved up here 2.5 years ago. It's also the first time I was able to afford it on my own, because I didn't have a money-sucking leech on my back, taking all my cash, paying all his bills. So yeah. But yeah, so I go to Save a Lot, because I'm a cheapie, super cheapie, because I spent, you know, $50 there, and I got like 3 weeks worth of groceries, and I don't think you can argue with that, especially for one person. Excuse me. Anyway, so I went Monday first, and they changed. They used to have their shopping carts were all, you know, free-flowing, you can grab one and go, whatever. And then when I went in there, this last time, that Monday, you have to have the quarter. It has those little locks on it, you have to put the quarter in to pull it off, and then you have to put it back to get your quarter back. And I was like, oh, that's great. So, I don't have any way of getting that. So I got like 2 things, and I had to leave. So I was like, alright, screw that, I'll try it tomorrow. Go back tomorrow. And one thing I noticed on Monday was the fact there was a cop. Like, there was a cop, and he was just like walking around the store, looking at everybody. I was like, that's kind of weird, I never noticed that before. So then I go back, same cop still there, just standing at the front of the store, like, watching everybody. I was like, clearly something must have happened recently to warrant them having a police officer on duty all the time. It's totally fine. You know I should feel safer, but at the same time, I can't help but thinking, what happened that needs this? What? Armed robbery? Regular robbery with a, you know, jacket gun? I don't know. Anything along that line. Rape? Assault? I mean, there's like 100 different things that would make you need to have a cop on duty that's happened repeatedly for them to have a cop on duty there. It's like, oh, not sure which I feel, safer or more in danger. So then it was like, oh, whatever, I got all my stuff, I left. Today I went because I ran out of soda and I need it. So I go in there, I didn't see him in there Sunday, so I was like, oh, maybe they don't need him anymore. And then when I get to the checkout, I look up at the front. No, we have an upgraded SWAT guy today with crazy vest of stuff, giant walkie-talkie, like, oh, he was decked out like he was going to kill somebody. I was like, I feel even less safe than I did before, because you're probably going to kill me in the process of trying to save me. Not cool. Not cool. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've been going way too long here, and I bet my audio is probably totally out of sync now. Especially considering this thing freaked out like 4 times while I was recording. But yeah. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. Love right here. Love. It's in my hand. That's what I have for you is love. So yeah. Hopefully this should be all done soon. I want to say today. I really do want to say today, but I don't want to jinx myself either, so I'm just going to keep saying soon. Soon. Blow my brains out. Anyway, you guys are awesome, and I will again say that I will try to do this more often, and again lie to you, and we'll all be good at that together. So yeah, it's great, it's wonderful, all the fantasticness. And eventually at some point I'll start making videos for the other channel, which is the one I started on that I split to have, you know, stuff on there. Right now I can't figure out if my computer will record the audio from the computer and the audio in the microphone, because for some reason it doesn't want to record the audio from the microphone at all. Anyway, yeah, that's all the stuff that's going on here, all this craziness. So yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, miss you guys. I'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Bye.